Yeah. What's up, YouTube? THRX here with another reaction video, man. Akala Fire in the Booth Part 4. It all started off with Akala, man, and it started off like a new wave of music that, that I knew nothing about. And I'm just finding out so much about this UK scene, man. And it all started off with Akala, and I'm finally here. It took a while, but it's just cause, man, so many requests came in, and I just wanted to find out. So many fire in the booths. You got Rex 32, but Avelino. I still gotta get to Krypton Conan, Kano, Low Key, Mike Rice is one of my favorite. Dave, one of my favorite. Rex 32 is one of my favorites too. And Devlin. So, and like I'm about to knock out part 2 of that as well. I'm about to do that one like after this, and it's just a new scene of good music, man. Like for real, I thank y'all for that. So. Akala, it's time for that knowledge. Let's go. Time for that knowledge.
I know you're gonna dig this.
Oh yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
You ready, cuz? Always, bro. Always. You know what time it is when you hear this, right?
Let's get ready to rumble!
Yo.
Oh,
listen.
pandering.
10-year anniversary. Akala.
Let's go, man. Let me turn this shit up.
Turn up!
Uncle Akala, the flow father. You already know that I'm smarter than half of the darker the shit get harder. I spit yet fools when I act like they can't get a quick death. How many careers have been ended in the time that I've only ascended? Just telling things how they are now, why would the truth be offensive? I was independent when everybody signed, still independent, respect my grind, own my own masters, know what that mean? Understand back catalogue, are you green? Scene means that my kids have a pension. I ain't got kids, just thought I would mention. See my intention, mangala mention, murder a syllable and strangle a sentence, stand to attention. All of your henchmen still couldn't bench him, cause he's too heavyweight wrenching. Like old school jungle selection, come through humble a veteran. 10 years since the first album, 10 years no daytime radio, 10 years still touring, natural supporters, we all know why they don't play me though. I'm that rap about matters that actually matter, challenging power, war. Every single tour is 10% more now, why do you think that happens? Content matters, albums matter, songs they matter, lyrics they matter, integrity matters, flows it matter, it's worth to skip no industry hype. Just write what I like, it's a Steve Biko with the mic, this Iron Mike, what I like, cause the fight is a roll of the dice, like rolling on knives, organs openly sliced, cold, I told you the price, cold in the ice, nah, cold in the life, living in the war zone, hold my advice, take shortcuts, get cut short, long road, hard road, but more sure, world tour that I'm doing at the end of the year should make all this clear, some only get visibility, so a silly fool called me a failure, I smiled to myself, these times I was on the plane to Australia, sold out shows on the other side of the globe, but fools only know what's in front of their nose, so they stun, pose but they can't sell shows cause the music is poo and they got no flow. I know, you might be astonished, dog shit cannot be polished, no matter how you push it on the public, son, you cannot make them laugh it, son. You know how many rappers can pack out a venue in Addis Ababa, guess what? It was the only one Bob Marley ever did play in Africa. You write raps, I write history on the page, and quite literally an elder statesman to my own generation, an inspiration, cause the flows that I came with is a solo play by Miles Davis, who don't know he's the greatest. So if Charlie tells anybody else their fire in the booth is the best there's been, is he high? Does he lie? Nah, he knows that I'm in my own league. I'm judged totally separate. If we're actually going on the evidence, you wanna be a fool, do you know what the level is? You wanna be a pro, can you roll with the cleverest? Genius, I know it, kinda like a roadside tug, get a poet, kinda like a warrior, kinda like a scholar, but I could be an arse, so don't make me show it. I know certain kind of supporters don't like when I get this mosey. You think that I care? All that show, you don't really know me. See, I'm an arrogant fuck on the mic. I am not humble, I'm only nice in real life. Who wants an MC that does not think that the shit that defeats the whole point? Combat sport, this rap stuff. That's why man gets slapped when they act up. They cannot catch us, they will get backed up. You can feel the energy coming through the chakras. No aggression, the hood's not listening, cause aggression is what they're living in. So I keep spitting it, every day I'm spinning them. Call me Akala, there is no synonym, nobody similar. Not the same, I rap about life, they rap about chains. Yeah, we all get dough and we all drag mercs. All do festivals, all get work. We don't all lecture at Oxford with a hoodie on, cause I got no response for their nonsense. Don't all do education in war zones. Man, I shook to go pick 'em. Despite all the big talk, they were not working hard for the places I step in. Catch me in anyone's hood on my own. Kids act like they're seen a ghost. I'm like little bro. I'm 32 years old. You think I care about a postcode? I'm not invisible. I can get removed from the physical, but if I get murked, probably be political. Cause the things that come out of my mouth is a madness. I am a rebellious bastard with no respect for authority. So I don't suggest that you follow me. It's true this could all end horribly, but I still be the anomaly and entrepreneur. I don't say it cause it sounds cool. It's actually true. Ain't got a dime.
I love that one,
I do got an office with employees in it. Do take youngsters all around the globe. Get them paid for the brain and the lyrics while media wanna still paint us like we are just nothing but crooks. Along comes one so cool, he can make it cool to rap about books. And you can think that's sneaky and stupid, but all that show that you're clueless. Cause the global revenue for books every year is like 10 times more than music. Now I've sold how many books and self-published, how does that look? For those that only respect checks, swear the accountant ain't cooking the books, son. And I don't even think that capitalism should decide how you write a rap on a rhythm. That is the age we're living in, isn't it? It's all about materialism, more important than any paper debt. Do you check for the youth them? Let's see. Any one of them little tugs right there? It could have been me. It could have been me. It could have been me. 15 hours in chimes and trends, Coliseum way back then. So I am my big men and the clap of a skin. You know what's being smoked in green, but everybody pretends. Each time I kick ball for the hammers, weed in the girls put a spanner in the matters. Fact of the matter is, lost my discipline. Late night brethren's whip with a stick in it. He took it from under his dad's mattress. I never grew up with that. Who's better off? Complicated, I'm undercompensating. Everybody talks road, I let them fake it. My olders was organised crime. They lick mics, so I gas when you say you bag grams. Bad man, what's that? Madman, stop that. They manufacture gas, we just pop that. They import, export, we just shot that. Hustle ain't saying I'm not that. I'm just saying we should see it's deliberate. And by now we should all be sick of it. And working on ways to get rid of it. Mass incarceration ridiculous. So I go jail and I chat to the man them. Fire in the booth, part one, what I rap them. Explaining the system and how I will trap them. Action more than rap them. All my fire in the booths, they have been studied as texts by countless PhDs round the globe. My youth now have some respect. And they still bang on the block from Brixton to Brooklyn, Palestine to West Papua. But despite all the personal comfort, I still feel sick when I think of the massacre. The world is fucked. There's enough to go round. But will you rule back? There he goes preaching again. Akala, stick to the script, just stun. Tell him about your whip, brand new something and sick. How many girls wanna walk out? Come on, let's be honest.
I think you gonna say right there.
Shit. So you can imagine, but the brain power you cannot fathom. I mean it truly from the bottom of my heart, though. Please jump on the bandwagon, I've made it. Cool to be conscious again, say thanks, cause I know that you got more sense. I know that you know yourself when you were sat down with your grind and the friends. That's our culture, respect for the oldest. If it's not coke, let me call you a coke kid, no biggie. When I rap with a car, I'm so silly. I'm not my grand's name, so milly. 10 years first album, 10 years no daytime play. But in October we're selling that cocoa. Come along, learn about a show on the stage. No hype man, no cup in the mic. Musicians and visuals all mixed right. I like 40 songs squeezed into an hour and a half. His supporters actually right. Consistency matters, the rest is just package. Imagine these rappers is tragic, sitting at home after to watch me. They're like, I swear it's black magic, yeah, black magic. Real, tradition of the rappers, I study my craft, you man, them are slackers. Bow on the presence of greatness, so you're only trained to rate fakeness. Love that I get is so overwhelming, I don't even see no haters, yeah. Few man I got more status, which one has more respect? That's what I thought. Akala's the one that they still can't get. Cause I'm like Dennis Brown meets DMX. I'm like Shabba and Brookie and
oh, you just said DMX. My favorite rapper of all time, bro.
Whoever comes next, that's like running off the Usain Bolt. That's like singing after John Holt. That's like trying to floss on the Pope. He's so beyond money, he tries to act broke. I'm like every book's written at once. So I got the youth's head fucked like scum. Little bit of reggae mixed with a bit of punk. And the discipline never boo this monk. Like how it feels when you come, she comes at the same time. Now you are one. Oof, you will swear there's a God when you're done. Even if you know you don't believe in one. Son, all of my children have left the building. Charlie can't have them back cause I kill them. If I don't feel them, they ain't real, them fate is still then. Just don't deliberate over the interstate soldier, the middleweight roller. Didn't we take over, didn't we take over? The middleweight roller, the interstate soldier, deliberate over. Lines that I rhyme with a force, so hard it separate your mind from your thoughts. Know that I am inclined to divorce, you little big mouth from the height of your horse. See, it's a sign of the times that we walk. Those that talk sense get a line in chalk. Those that talk shit get a line of support. Right round the block for the minds that they bought. For the dominant philosophy, the legal armed robbery, the global monopoly. This fucking up the only planet that we got. If I have my way, I'll tell the truth, I'll let them rock. But unfortunately, it's not. Fuck off. This is so easy. I love this shit, but I'm almost bored. I can write one of these every month, but to give them a chance, I've only wrote 4 core. Man, they're not training. They're not ready for the levels of Shaolin. That's almost an hour of bars, my dog. None of which is on my albums. And I got 6, and I write books and plays and scripts. Still find time to go teach in the bits. Who told you that he's not the shit? Well, a bloody liar he is. Oh, what is this lyrical idiot? Try chat to me and I can't feel it. Boy, try smile me, your eye them parley. Pull down big for your belly. Not on your nelly, not on your life. Could you find one to touch him on the mic? Yeah, right. Imagine a famous rapper from the States barring for 10 minutes straight with the bloody cheek to do it double time every time. How much piss does he take? Knows that he's great, knows that you're fake, knows that he won't have a bar from your mate, knows that you're late. Look at it, anticipate every word that I say when I speak. Cause it's the knowledge of Timbuktu mixed with the slang of a London Jew. And it in a heart and a soul of the blues, my youth. Now how can I not go true? Half of a cracker plus half of a coon, half of a job plus half of a maroon. If I'm feeling anything that's close to half heart, ain't your half more than half tune. Half of my tune contains more content than every single thing you'd ever do. Guessing it's easy, but only a few could spit content and still slew. I'm sure you noticed this true. One of them is not you. You what? You wanna have a Barney with the magic mount, the machine gun armies, with the only one that is channeling Marley. You watch rappers while I'm studying Garvey. Left that. We can all see who's the best that you came for. Connect 4, I came for a chess match. Not the same league, even the same sport. Literally hundreds of stamps in the passport. Not the same league, even the same sport. Literally hundreds of stamps in the passport. And I ain't this black women to make my living. So who's more successful than him? Yeah, I got love in my heart, but it's not all peace and love. No, are you kidding? Yes, there were things worth killing and dying for. Ends ain't one of them though. What you lying for? Now if a man runs in your house, Tom's your mum in the side of a mouth. Who in the right mind wouldn't understand when you ended up taking him out? Yes, love is not soft or sorry. Love is so tough it can make your mum catch your body. Love's the only thing worth killing and dying for. That's what I've learned in my time on this earth. Think that I'm wrong? Go to a lifeless ring. Look the man them in the eyes. Done them many times. Got one too many rhymes. The London and my lines are dungeon for these guys. Crushed them to define 100 at a time. Master at define the cusp of what is rhyme. Clutching and I climb up the level line. Was always at the top, but now they recognize. Trust you but climb when I go double time. The flow is so ridiculous. I did prophesy. Guys are ill advised to dive into a fight with I. The wicked eye. You will never get blind.
This is the best one. This is the best one, man. This is the best one, dog. I was gonna call that like on the third beat. I was waiting for a ball.
The corner in the building! Oh my god! I ain't fam, I want to wheel up like 30 times! You are disgusting, fam! You should be locked up, fam! You should be locked away! Crying against the pen, man!
We try.
You are disgusting, bro! You are an animal!
We try.
Every time you come, you blow me away, fam!
I thought
You used to pass yourself every time. You know what? Sometimes people come back and their Friday booth wasn't as good as the first.
You don't keep raising the level.
Every Friday booth you've done has been better, bro.
This one is crazy, yo.
We're trying.
I don't even know where to put that. Where do you put something like that?
I put it at the best
Like
one.
you got scales, you got levels. Fam, that's somewhere else.
Everyone he starts doing, he topped it. Like every beat.
It's not even in the atmosphere, man.
The second
So
one is like,
we're trying it. Evidence is evidence. I think there's only been a few platforms that's put us all in the same space as MCs and allowed us to be judged.
Wow.
On our craft and not hype and marketing and what the record label's spending and all that. That's all good. There's nothing wrong with all of that. But it comes down to this at the end of the day, innit? Lyrics, flows, rhymes.
That was disgusting, bro.
We try. You know what? I brought something though.
What?
Because I thought, you know what? Even though I knew usually I would end it there, but I thought it's 10-year anniversary, 10 years since the first album, we got all this activity going on. How can we do something on this platform of all platforms to take it to a new space? So I brought you a present, bruv. You might have heard me mention it a few times in the rap.
Yeah.
I wrote a graphic novel / illustrated poem, collaboration with an artist called Tokyo Ayama and Troy Edwards.
And that's for me, yeah?
That's for you, brother.
Did you sign it for me?
You know what, I didn't, but I will do when we come off air.
I love that.
I brought a copy for you. Because I just wanted to give you a copy.
Love that, bro.
It's been very good, but also because this next piece I want to share is from that story. So I've written a story, it's a long form rap that we then illustrated and turned into a graphic novel about the rise and fall of human empires. And this particular piece is from a space in the story where the main character we call the Knowledge Seeker is being born and reborn in sites of conflict all throughout history. So I thought, let's give them something a bit conceptual, a bit different and out of the box as well. I'm working with a composer at the moment to turn that into, for want of a better word, a spoken word opera. Shout out to Paul Gladstone Reed. So this is a piece that I wanted to share on this platform of all platforms, just to get us thinking about what the art of rhyming means and what it could be. So,
You ready for it?
I'm ready, bruv.
You're an animal, man.
Let's do it.
I love shit like this.
And it seems I was there. Where? Everywhere. Every battle ever fought. Every stab, every shot. Through the ages of humans, this killing machine. I could feel everything though. It wasn't a dream. I was every soldier that I'd ever fought, with a shield and a sword. All the blood ever drawn. From a dagger or a bayonet, an axe that will slay your neck. All mad gas that clap, only spraying death. I was in a tank that exploded in Iraq. In a drive-by gang war spraying out cars. I was in Nam, dropping napalm, but it burned my skin. I was also Vietnam. I was an Italian massacring Ethiopians, but the bullets only pierced my flesh because I was both of them. I could feel every single wound of the flesh. but also the pleasure of causing the death. I was a soldier in the caliphate on a crusade, a killer, using Christ in exactly the same way. I was every woman ever killed in a witch hunt, or every little girl forced to grow with a split soul. Cause men like to snip clits or zip bits closed, so the rape feels nice.
Oh, this shit is cold, man.
I was fighting for liberation, a woman and a general, bringing death to cowards that sold my genitals. One moment, I killed to be free. The next, I was a money that killed for my greed. Tutmosis III, Alexander the Fake, Caesar, Napoleon, Francis Drake. The arms of the state, with armies that are great, but I was also the resistance that's hardly ever praised. I was every indigenous person of America that died trying to protect their homes from a predator. Then a robe-clad Roman senator, and every noble that showed you the ways of the treacherous. I was in the Belgian Congo hacking off limbs. In Rwanda, a cancer doing the same thing. I was a Japanese general occupying the Philippines. A Filipino child too young to know what it means. I was at Sharpeville, I was just 2. My mother with a bullet in her head, and I knew. Barely out of a womb, I played with a wound. I knew life was a cycle, she'll be back soon. I was a soldier of Ashanti resisting the British, but at the same time still selling humans to the Dutch. If you're honest with yourself and you look back through human history, you'd see that we're totally fucked. Cause I was that little girl in that church in Alabama. Then the Grand Wizard, then Margaret Sanger. Then I was Paul Warfield, Tibbets, Jr., feeling just fine in a B-29. I did my job. 100,000 dead. I went home to relax. Then I was every child ever born with deformed limbs. Cause they were just pawns on the board to inform kings. I saw sharks following ships, intrigued by the trail that comes overboard. I saw sharks following the ship I was on. I knew then that it couldn't be long. We had tried to get free, but as if they were wrong. We were thrown overboard from the deck of the zone. So many bodies that the sharks couldn't finish the flesh. It took the waves to administer death. And I drained the rest at the bottom of the sea. The uncounted millions that dreamed to be free. The next minute I was back on a ship. This time as a soldier of the French. Right off the coast of Haiti, we made a gas chamber for African rebels. I couldn't deal with the stench. Then my head was chopped off by one of Dessalines' henchmen. He gave the order for killing all Frenchmen. All I could see was pyramids. Can you see? Designed by man's mind but built by his greed. The strangest pyramids I ever did see. It's not built by stones, but the bones of families.
Wow. Wow. Oh my gosh.
Stand on fucking
I need
face.
everyone in the studio to make some noise for Akala. You are something else, fam. I mean,
Thank you, bro, thank you.
I don't know what it is about 2016, but it just feels.
It feels like a hot. Yeah, I can't even lie. I watched some of the other Fire in the Boost that have been lately and I've been like, whew. Whew. I'll just say it and be honest. Wretches in particular. I love Nasties before that. There's a few that I've loved, but actually, there's a few of the years, there's been a few that I've been like, whew. And then Wretches came out this year, I was like, and I told him, I was like, ooh.
Bro.
Ooh, that's a level. So,
I gotta
you know
check
what?
it out.
Let's keep pushing the boundary and hopefully everyone who comes
I
on
think
it
you just done that again. I think the boundary's
elevating
just
the
been
whole
pushed.
rhyming, you know?
Like, that was something else, bro.
That was, man. This was
I visualized every single last thing you said there.
yeah, exactly.
Every single last thing that you said was
Exactly,
visual, bro.
man.
Like, you know what? Sometimes I wish there were words to describe people like you, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
I
and
can't.
that right there, for young bucks watching this, is why Akala's here 13 years later.
It's true.
And he's still doing what he's doing. He's a successful businessman.
That's right.
Ownership is key.
That's right.
Everything that he has, he owns.
Right.
I salute you, bro. Nothing but
you very
respect.
much,
You
sir.
are an animal.
That shit was good, bro. That shit was good, dog. I wanted him to talk some more, man. I really did. I wanted to hear more. That shit was good, man. I can't even put that. Just saying, this is the best fire in the booth. It's not even giving it. It's not even giving it justice, man. This is beyond just lyrics being spoken in a session, man. Like from I think the second beat, the one after the Panda beat, I was already ready to call it. Like, this is the best one I've seen. This from what he was talking about. There's so many topics that he touched, and I never get tired of it. Like I know what he's gonna bring, and I know what he's gonna say, but the way he says it is always different. It's always a different message. And I love when he said, if I get, taken out, it's gonna be politically, because he's so rebellious and the way he approaches topics and things of that nature, and he makes people uncomfortable. And why he said, the truth hurts, and man, that shit was good, man. That was knowledge, man. That was good, dog. That was good. It was worth the wait. It really was, because I seen a lot of other fire in the booth, and seeing where, the avenues in which other people came from. And I love Rich. I love Dave. Like, Dave, one of the reasons why his became my favorite, because he just speaks so passionately about, his family and his upbringing and his brother and stuff like that. And like he goes on those beats, like on those vibey, symphonic kind of a little bit with Dave, but what Akala just did, man, it was everything. That was like a little bit of everything into one fire in the booth. And that last thing which he did with the graphic novel, man, that was just art. That was just art, man. That was great, man. I don't feel like I can talk it up enough to how good it was. I see why you guys are saying, part four, but I wanted to see a whole lot of more, like other artists before I watched part 4. Now I'm gonna do Devlin part 2, and I'm gonna try to go in with an open mind, because Devlin, I fucks with Devlin, man. He's another one of those guys he's a snapper, man. He just goes in and just kills it. This one right here, I'm just gonna put this one in his own little section. I'm just gonna put it in his own little section. The flows, so many flows, and man, that was great, man. I don't feel like there's so many points I want to touch up on, but I want to watch it again. I gotta watch that again. I gotta share this one. Too, man. That last part with the graphic novel, I love things like that. I love the fact that he can go to another element without no fear and just be yourself, man. Just go ahead and do that. You know what I'm saying? You don't always have to talk about shooting somebody or material things when you're in the booth, man. Speak on subjects that really matter. Even, not that there's a problem with other stuff, but Akala is a good escape. Like, you want to learn, you just want to hear some more knowledge. Like, Akala is a good escape from that. Yeah, man, this video's getting long as hell. That's the end of this reaction video, man. If you enjoyed the reaction, I was in awe the whole damn time. I couldn't really. I was just trying to hear his words, man. But if you enjoyed the reaction, hit the like button, subscribe, share, comment, all the good stuff. And if you didn't, we'll get you next time, man. Peace out, y'all.